A lot of us are heavily misguided on what our real ability is. Like, for example, you're into self improvement since 4 5 years, you've consumed a lot of material, but in the tangible life, you're at a shit place. And today, if you decide to go more in the world of information, it will sell you the illusion that I know more, I have more know how, and I can execute it and I can materialize it. It doesn't happen. But in real life, in real society, nobody knows you, nobody values you, nobody respects you. Because in the real world, in the tangible world, you've done jack shit. Nothing. But the digital world is selling you the illusion of control and manifestation. First of all, I don't know how useful the online world anyways has become now to learn, because I don't know if you're there on my Telegram where I share my writings.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so one of the things which I've written, I wrote the age of information has done a fantastic job of confusing you or confusing us. Because today, if you will try to, let's say you want to become healthy, you started your journey from health and fitness, right? So if you want to become healthy, now
Like if
whether
we
it's
talk
any
about
one of
healthy,
those,
sir, like my health consciousness level had gone drastically. So like I would more than happy to hear this.
yeah, so basically, if you're trying to consume information related to how to become healthy, which is, first of all, you see how contrary the real picture on ground is. Everybody is more about health and fitness and gym memberships and buying supplements, etc., etc. But technically, society overall is unhealthier, including the people who are putting in the effort to become healthy. Because the real sickness is coming from much, much deeper levels. Right now, in my opinion, overall humanity is going through a very, very confused state, both at individual and at collective levels. And that materializes in the form of confusion and unhealthiness outside. And we try to, like, because I observe people, right? That's my actual work is observation in a lot of ways. And when I'm observing, all I'm seeing is that I have seen people who I have seen continuously for 1 month going on walks, then trying to jog, then trying to become faster, or trying to amp up their quantity of the workout. And I'm seeing the same people repeatedly, but I don't see them changing at all. I don't see any change to their body composition. Now obviously this is not a blanket statement for everyone, but majorly beyond a level where even we can say majority, I'm saying 90% plus, I see people trying, but it's not happening. Because again, like, there are certain places at root levels where we need to upgrade, and if we don't upgrade, life is going to make us upgrade. And normally that happens not via nice experiences, you know.
Definitely.
So there is currently an internal desire to change within all of us, or there's an internal desire to find ourselves within all of us, especially in current times. The biggest problem we are making out of something which is a blessing, not a problem, is that we are starting to think that we need to make the difference. We need to make a change in the physical. Let me change my girlfriend, let me change my marriage, let me change my job, let me change my this, that, etc. All right. But everyone wants to find a place which is more humanistic and allows for self expression and allows you to be more of yourself. Because, like, you must be knowing my history. I've gone to a university and I've got my double master's degrees and I was a scholarship holder. But I have till now ever never felt a sense of satisfaction or completion from doing a degree from the one university which has produced the most number of Nobel laureates in the world. But in other ways, where I've still not reached in certain places, my internal transformations have happened at such levels that now you don't even care about the destinations. And now you stop setting your own destinations. What ends up happening is you harmonize your flow with life to another extent that life now steers your ship for you and you become comfortable, because now your overthinking doesn't become overwhelming. So the parallel I want to draw to the age of information over here, that it has confused us by giving us an illusion of more control just because we know more. But if I tell you the truth, it has only sold dreams to people and given them a miscalibration of their own judgment of their own capabilities. So today there are many people who are in a corporate job and they want to leave it, they want to do something of their own, and they think, oh yeah, see, from YouTube I can learn this, and then via this I can do this, and via this I can do this. Yes, you can do this. How much tangible effect will it have in the real world? You don't know. But the digital world is selling you the illusion of control and manifestation. So, for example, you have to also understand that behaviorally speaking, so this was different. Like, let's say today you decide to start a startup, you decide to do this thing, or you want to create your own hustle, you want to do something. A lot of us are heavily misguided on what our real ability is. Like, for example, you're into self improvement since 4 5 years, you've consumed a lot of material, but in the tangible life, you're at a shit place. All right. In the internal world, it's good. You've had some revelation, some growth, etc. All right. And today, if you decide to go more in the world of information, it will sell you the illusion that I know more, I have more know how, and I can execute it and I can materialize it. It doesn't happen. 99.9% times it's not happening for people. But now, unfortunately, what is going to happen is that the age of information is going to knock off people also. So, all these people you're seeing working in the corporates, all the people you're seeing working in a bunch of different ways, they're all going to be rendered useless and they're going to be thrown out of their jobs in a lot of different industries. All right. So again, their entire degrees or their entire years of work in building something, etc., is going to go waste. So there is an overconfidence because we think we've studied a bunch of things and it's super easy to do online certifications, etc. This, that. We become overconfident. We have been sold dreams via this age of information that everything is super easy, super fast, super digital. But tell me something. Right now, you will have an illusion of manifestation if simply today you decide, okay, I want to click a sexy photo and then I want to put it on Instagram. And you'll do it. You will feel like you have done something real. You will feel it. It's come to that level of affecting your consciousness that you will feel that I did something today. All right. Then you go down in your society, speak randomly to at least 100 people, ask how many of them actually know you and they saw your photo. It'll be zero. And it might be that you're actually an influencer. It might even be that you've got a 100K account. But in real life, in real society, nobody knows you, nobody values you, nobody respects you. So in the physical world, to manifest something, it's not easy. And the ways we have been taught to manifest something via the age of information has only us up. It has sold us dreams. It has confused us. It has given us an overabundance of convenience, opportunities, etc. And looking at this from a different level in terms of behavior on a daily basis, we keep doing things on the phone, and yes, things keep moving because of that, such as if you post an Instagram picture, etc. But what you are training your mind to do is that, yeah, I can do anything via technology. I can do anything via technology. I can do anything via technology. Please go out and live without Swiggy, Zomato, a supermarket, etc. for a while and try to live on your own. Try to have your food on your own, grow your food on your own, etc. It's not going to happen for you. Because in the real world, in the tangible world, you've done jack shit. Nothing. Okay? Because today it's the girl. Tomorrow it can be your friend circle. Day after it can be your colleagues at work. Are you always going to be able to use the age of information to wiggle out of tough spots in life when you yourself know every 10 days on the same topic new information comes out? So today you make a decision based on, I have done all my research, 100% of this subject I've studied, and I make my decision and I make my move. 10 days later there's a change to the information. Now what? There are people who will leave all their finance, get into crypto. Tomorrow, let's say there's a change in the crypto information and boom, the market goes to shit. Now what? And the same vice versa. And the same in every different aspect of life. So the aim is, or the real place to pay attention is how to operate or how to increase my understanding without having control. That is where true power comes. Where if you're in a situation where you have control over nothing, but you can understand everything and you can navigate it without trying to change the outside, that is true power. If you get this girl, using a girl thing as a shitty example, but that is unfortunately most men. If we use that example, if you get this girl, I am telling you, you will be weaker as a human being than you are right now. Because then you will be shit scared of losing her for the rest of your life.